Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be finishing Heavy Rain, as far as I'm aware. It seems like the story is coming to a close. We've got all the characters' storylines overlapping, and I believe Ethan is about to do his final challenge. So, it stands to reason that this is now approaching the end. Also, we almost entirely have the identity of the killer. We know that it was this John Shepherd guy, and we know that the guy attacked in the club. So he's already encountered our main characters. I've really enjoyed this game. It's going to be a shame to finish it. I kind of don't want to, but it's time. On the loose. It's time for the final raindrops of Heavy Rain. Where did we let off? What was Ethan about to do? Was it the final challenge? Oh, okay. Yes, that's right. They shared the night. And then I sat outside to ponder. Come on, mass detection. No, we're not gonna lie down. Get up. Nothing. Never was anything. We've never looked in there. Time for you to cool off, mister. Can I not shut the door from outside? Guess not. Have we even looked out there? No, I don't think it shows us. Oh, there we go.
She's still asleep. No goodbyes, no explanations. I'll just leave before she wakes up. She's the only person I can trust. And now I have to be alone to do what I have to do.
You don't.
I've already wasted too much time. I've got to get through this last trial. Things might have worked out between us, if circumstances had been different. Only one more origami figure. Then I find my son.
Let's do it then. Or the clothesline on the floor there. Quiet. You could make even less noise by dressing in the other room. The character model. Not character model, I suppose it kind of is. The shirt was way too wide and round, it wasn't flat. It looks silly. The final challenge. The last letter's 961 Rainbow Lane. Man, he's a mess. Filthy clothes, missing finger, broken ribs, cut up arms. Let's go, Ethan. It's time to finish this. Not sure why it went backwards when I pressed right then. Her jacket? Or our jacket? Shh, 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 shh. Oh. Oh, it'll be her notes. And now he can ask her about them. She's been taking photos of the locations he went to? She's definitely a reporter then. As we slightly barely found out from Norman.
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking
She does
book!
want to help. She can also note things down, though. Document it for later.
It's true.
It's in her nature.
I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
Forgive, yeah! How the main characters team up.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry.
I'm so glad that didn't fall apart.
You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking that he's still with his ex-wife, but obviously not. They've got like shared time custody thingy, haven't they? So he is absolutely fine to be starting.
I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Wait. No. They've taken the choice away from the player. He's just gonna disappear now. Actually, no, I've got a bad feeling about what's gonna happen with her. Which one's her room?
Now we gotta find his son. And I think I know where to start looking. I was so afraid he wouldn't believe me. Wrong move, idiot. I should have admitted everything earlier.
Her room is over here, right? Next to his.
We'll find his son and prove he's innocent. I'll be able to help him now that he knows who I am.
Edquay! Welcome back. Yes, it's the final Raindrops. No more heavy rain after this stream. Isn't this her room? Oh wait, is it?
I think I'm starting to fall in love.
It's one of these, right? Wasn't it 201? Can't remember. She said she was gonna get. Oh no! The police are here. What do we do?
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Need to call him. 207. Let me in! We've got this bug again! There we go.
Come on, what was the damn number?
207.
Come on, come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
So that warning didn't help at all. Yes, we can jump from one to the other. I was thinking we could do that at the start of the game.
He's still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
What if we missed this? Did we just fall down? Hey, how you doing?
Whoa!
Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't see the point in going further upstairs. Wait, what? Okay. I guess we're going up anyway. No, 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 no!
Don't move!
Oh! Oh, damn it.
Don't move!
Wait, could I have made that?
Lieutenant, I got him.
Are we gonna be able to escape?
Game over.
Oh, damn. Does that actually mean the game is over? Did I actually lose? Nah, we're gonna be able to redo that, right? Right? No! Oh no, it's permanent! Alright, we get achievements Loverboy and Hands Up. Hands Up is fugitive or on the loose, get arrested by Blake. And the other one... Loverboy, on the loose, forgive medicine. Damn it, is there any way to escape that? I mean, there are a lot of people there. Much more than when we escaped before. Here we go.
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know.
Just tell him everything.
I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't believe you're guilty.
Oh crap, sorry, I'm
I
playing
know that
as
sounds
Norman.
strange, but I have my reasons. But you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you. You've lost, Ethan. What will you gain with one more victim?
That's contradictory.
Huh?
That was a bad phrase. Shouldn't have done that.
Look at these, Ethan. Look at these. 8 photographs. 8 lives taken.
This isn't the right path at all.
Drowned in the goddamn rain. Recognize this one, huh?
I don't understand what just happened. He just said, I don't think it's you. And then we can follow it up with lines accusing him? What? What kind of planning is that? I don't like this.
That's your son, Ethan. That's Sean. He is still alive. Talk to me, Ethan. Say something!
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. But the only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
You say you can save him, but you don't know where he is. That doesn't make sense, Ethan.
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
We know that's true as well.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
There are no thought options.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay. This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer.
Why did the chair option disappear?
Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
Wrong answer. I asked you a question.
If you beat him, his confession's worthless. They'll throw the case out.
Come on, asshole! I've been waiting for this for a long time. Come on there, pussy! Let's see what you got.
I'm not gonna.
Wait, I thought I was going to tell him to leave. Go to his superior. There, that guy.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
What the hell are we going to do? We need to get back in there, but he's not going to. No, 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 I didn't mean to take it. No, oh, crap. I've made so many mistakes in this playthrough today. I was going to resist. Oh, damn it.
My gut feeling is that Mars is innocent and I gotta get him out of here. I gotta find some way to get Ethan Mars out of here. Even if there's only a 1 in 1,000 chance he's telling the truth, he may still be able to save his son. I should consult my superiors. Maybe... No, that's stupid. I gotta handle this on my own. No, I can't just stand by and watch. I'm gonna help Mars get out of here. He may be guilty. He's acting odd, his statements are all confused, and heck,
That's
he never
bad.
said he wasn't the origami killer.
Well, he actually said he was, kind of. He said he kidnapped him.
It's none of my business. If Perry and Blake think Mars is the killer, what can I do about it?
That's terrible.
I just don't believe he's guilty. Nothing about him matches the killer's profile.
Let me bring the mic closer. Sorry about that.
I can't do anything for Mars. These are serious charges he's facing.
Yeah, you can.
That shithead Perry doesn't give a damn if Blake beats up a witness or if Mars is innocent. All he wants is to be able to tell the press they've arrested the origami killer.
Did Mars confess?
Ah, where am I going?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait?
Has he confessed?
Not yet.
I see. Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right, I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Do we have handcuff keys?
Christ. Are you all right, Ethan?
Oops. Really hurt those keys.
I gotta get out of here.
He must do.
I've gotta save my son.
Because he arrested the guy at the junkyard. So he
Let's
has
see what I can do.
handcuff keys. What?
Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed.
Is there no interact where we can take his cuffs off? Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back.
Speak to the guy? No? Alright.
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
But they're standardized. I understand, Petco. Good job.
Ethan, put this on. You might be able to get by them without being noticed. Oh shit, the handcuffs. I forgot about that. Okay, hold tight. First, get rid of the cuffs.
Where's the guy's desk? Oh, do we speak to this guy as well? The cop? Ah! No? Alright. Does he see? That was really obvious. Stuck it right in his pocket. Oh, he's making a call. What happens to his finger? Oh, you missed it. One of the challenges Ethan had to do. To cut off his own fingertip.
That's it. You're free.
Put it on.
Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
So we gotta go along the fire.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I won't regret that.
Why not go with him? Like, didn't even notice. Achievement, Wise Guy. Under arrest, switch the camera off in the surveillance room before saving Ethan. Well, duh. Shelby time. Thursday. 11:43 PM, 4.488 inches. Did she stay here? We've never actually walked outside of this apartment. Sorry. Office. She's still here.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Lauren! No! Shit!
Alright. Oh, it didn't work. How about that? There we go. Alright, we got Lauren!
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
She's lost consciousness. This time, we're goners. Damn rope won't break. I gotta find a way to cut it fast. The windshield! The water's pushing it in. Quick, there isn't a second to lose.
Right, but I can't do anything.
Where are we? Ugh. Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ah! Huh? Oh, tap.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Oh no. Back up, Lauren. Gonna have to push her out, then swim out and pull her with us. Oh, didn't need to do any actions. We nearly knew what it was like to be one of the origami killer's victims.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Oh, lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
So what were we supposed to do with the cigarette lighter? Just burn the rope or something? Achievement swimming instructor. Save Lauren underwater. Oh, so she could have died. Ram those gates, let's go! Brum brum! Oh my god! Knock knock! I'm here. Oh snap! He's on a rampage! Bloody hell. That was close, I nearly missed that. It's a good thing we as the player have third-person perspective to see everything. How many people does this guy have?
Stay back!
Don't put a gun
Don't come
away.
near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't. Oh!
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
Then why did you throw me in the car to drown?
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Oh! Oh! Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Chose not to do it.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
So he's a killer, not a serial killer.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy
Gordy is my son.
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. You're street trash, like so many others.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
You disgusting pile of shit. And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died.
I knew it.
I never forgot.
Called it.
I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
You killed all of his
My heart!
guards.
My heart!
I'm surprised you didn't kill him too.
Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer, there.
I was going to pull the gun out and shoot him to finish the job, but...
I can't let him die, even though he deserves it. I'm no better than him if I let him die. Fucking bastard. Let him die.
It wouldn't be right to kill all of his guards and not him. But I'm not being given the option to just let him die. And if we do save him, he's going to send the police after us for killing all of his guards, right?
Shelby! Come back! I fucking order you! Come back!
Order me? You mean big? I don't take orders from you. Entitled ass. Achievement: Invincible Scott. Face to face, do not get shot in Kramer's villa. The guy did try to kill us. Killing him is karma. Friday, 9:07 AM. 4.998 inches. What do you guys think? Should I have killed him? I mean, not saved him?
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Alright.
Are you a member of the family?
Nope.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her.
Oh, great.
It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Trying to get information from the memories of someone who cannot remember.
Room 19. Where is that?
There's a lot of warnings on that door. It's
Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time. John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
Wait for it to walk past. Can I not take them? Those are the same flowers as were left at the grave.
Room 19. Where is that?
On the right. Oh. Yep.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
She doesn't remember that he's dead.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Oh no.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity.
Oh,
I'm
seriously?
fond of television.
Not enough money for a TV, come on.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Is it time for pills? There's an origami book. She's got her hand on the book.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
And where did the kid go, Mrs. Shepherd?
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Why doesn't she just point at the photo and say, where did this boy go? What's the name of the family that he went with? Anything like that, just point at the picture.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
You made the origami
Yes, your
killer.
boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Wait, did she have a daughter?
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
What about the origami book?
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Seriously. No, wait, no. Open. Which one does she make? She made the crane, but we want to make this one, right? And the logo. Only goes to frog. Let's try the dog. Maybe she'll like a dog.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Is it? What was that? Is that his brother's name as well? Okay, so maybe another. Ah! Wait. Can we do something with the dog now? No, okay. More origami? No, it won't let me. It won't let me do any more. Damn it, I was hoping to trigger more memories by doing so.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Right, now we go grab them. I'm surprised the bathroom is available. That means we should probably look in there.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Oh no, that sucks.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Okay.
Thanks for the advice.
Yes, a fire extinguisher. That'll jog a memory. It's good how they make the character idly look around, realistically.
Show her things that take her back. Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
I heard police. Unless that's just ambulance. I had a worry then that I'd
What
come
a
back in the room and
lovely
she'd be
orchid.
dead.
My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
And why did they take him?
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
Oh.
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
That's... weird. I don't trust it for some reason. Say thank you or something. I assume she's gonna die now. (961) Rainbow Lane. Friday, 6:24 p.m. 5.115 inches. Where the hell are we? That's so red.
The last origami figure. The last trial.
Was this an endless hallway that just keeps stretching?
The last origami figure. The last trial.
Wait, where's the door behind him? This is a dream. This is fake. It's a nice floor there. Reflections are good. Ah, my gosh, my eyes are so bright all of a sudden. What if it's a psychologist?
The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Jeez.
Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do.
Subtitles are desynchronized, they're too fast, which means you can read it before he says what he says, and that's really annoying, because I like to have subtitles on, like, first of all, for the benefit of you all, but also, when I'm listening, if I mishear something, or I didn't quite catch it, I can look down and read it, but now it's the other way around, it's too soon on the bottom. So by the time I go to read, it's already gone. It also spoils things because you can read ahead. Don't like that desync. So, Ethan was depressed and wanting to end things anyway, so he could save his son in the process, right?
There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son. Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him.
But they might just give you an antidote once you've taken it.
Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean.
Also, every time we've done one of these, there's been a little cartridge to put into the phone. What if we can just find the cartridge here?
There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son. Am I willing to die to save my son? Nothing to lose. I've come too far to stop now. The cameras. He must be watching me.
Yep, so you can't try any funny business. There's mirrors everywhere too. Wait, no. Those are the recording screens. did we get here, though? There's no door in that hallway. Might be able to get an antidote. Guess the hospital right now.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
What about that wrist device? 8522 Theodore Roosevelt. What did it say at the end? Road Avenue? I didn't read it.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Now we run. We don't stop. Achievements. Sacrifice the rat, drink the poison, and Trial Master. Is where is it?
We've only got a few more hours left to...
Hold on. What's Trial Master? It's not showing. Hold on. Let me close the achievements thing. Open it again. Where is it? It's not showing me. It says 26 of 56. But outside of that it says 29 of 56. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna check Steam outside of it. Why do I have 6 new items in my inventory? The Twitch Raindrops. Yeah, I only found out just before it was ending that it was running. There it is. Trial Master. Succeeded in all Ethan's trials. And there's still over 24 left. I must have missed a whole bunch of optional routes. Right, so it's about to say Friday night, I guess. What time?
Save Sean Mars.
Friday, 6:30 PM.
There has to be a goddamn clue
inches.
somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Oh, sorry, I didn't friggin' change it back. He was just waving his hands around trying to go through all the evidence as he shouted.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Resist. I wanted to resist every time. I made mistakes. I didn't even get the chance to resist then.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Is he about to die? There should be nothing new here.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Those are the victims. Now can I overlay that with the origami shop?
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Yes.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
But the location.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Yeah, but if he travels from there to the origami shop, then you can check any cameras along the route.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Yeah, if it's registered.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago.
Ah.
The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
There we go, it's a cop. It was a cop.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Oh, good. play. You could show this footage and say, look, this is the killer.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Okay, that's not what I was looking at. No. No, 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 no. Should be able to get his height, right? Before that. I broke the... I broke it! Alright, stop. Stop. Re-enter. What's that? Pause.
Gold watch.
Let's get a watch.
I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Oh! Wait. Anyone that's promoted will have it.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop. Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
That's too easy. Investigate further.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone.
Oh?
Gotcha.
Who is it?
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Alright. So we're going after the cop that lives there. Where the petrol was bought. Wonder if he's gonna follow.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me.
It's out of sync.
Now go stay with your mother for a few days, and I'll come and get you when this is all over.
His mouth doesn't match at all.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Hang on. Let's let it buffer. Sometimes it needs to do that.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know.
Damn it.
I promise.
Just hang on! Go on, hurry! I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying! I'll be right back!
Oh, so we actually get to do more of this.
Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time. Hold on, bro. I'll find someone. Then we'll come back and save you. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Dad, I've gotta get Dad. He's the only one who can save John. Gotta move.
Dad.
Dad, it's John. He fell into a pipe.
Oh,
He's
get out of
drowning.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What
die,
did I
Dad.
tell ya? Crap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John.
An absolute scumbag.
Don't forget about this, Gary.
Scott. Sheldon. The PI. I almost didn't even take it in, it just kind of washed past me. Achievement, nerd. Find all clues using RE, crime scene, mad jack, fish tank, find the organic killer. Now, right there is supposed to be an amazing revelation. And it kind of just slipped past me when he said Scotty, blah blah blah. But, unfortunately, years ago I had this spoiled. Because some stupid YouTuber decided that in their video they were going to show scenes from the end of the game where Scott Shelby, or Sheldon, whatever, he's going to say some things where that means he is him. So, unfortunately, I already knew the end of this game, and that sucks. I really wish I didn't. I don't know the very end though, I don't know how it actually finishes. But we've now passed one of the things that was spoiled. Of course, there's also the footage itself that I saw. We haven't reached that yet. All the evidence. Gotta get rid of it. Thanks for the help, Lauren. Another victim. Evidence given by several victims. He's cleaning up after himself. That's really what this whole investigation was. Finding what clues were left, and getting rid of them. If you think about it that way, why didn't you just let Lauren die in the water? And there's the first set of evidence we got. All of it to be removed forever. Lauren's notes. Oh no, it's that guy's notes. It was Scott that killed him. See, the game decided to not show us. Welcome to the stream, Programmer Queen. I hope you weren't trying to spoil that for me. We just found it out. Is that Lauren's notebook? Oh no, that's Paco's book. Ah, I didn't even realise he had something taken from Paco's place. So Programmer Queen, you got to experience it properly, instead of finding out way too soon. I don't know if you were here a couple minutes ago where I explained. Unfortunately, I already knew, because some damn YouTuber spoiled it years ago. Oh, that was the picture his mother had. Wait, did he visit his mum? Oh, he did! And he took the photo. So it must have been after Madison visited. Like overseas where? Everyone's overseas from somebody. So Madison figured something out. What was it? What did she say? Oh right, she was told the identity by Anne, the mother. But what exactly does she know? Does she know who Scott Shelby is? We're in Florida. Ah. I've been to Florida. Doesn't wear that. Oh, I didn't read the thing in the bottom. 5.644 inches. Friday PM. I just saw it in the replay on the stream. So we're 0.3 inches from the end.
I should have informed the police, but I have no proof. Just the statement of an old woman who's lost her memory.
You should probably tell them anyway, in case you die.
A moment of truth. If Anne Shepard gave me the right name, the origami killer lives here.
No, I'm not from Florida. No, I've been there for friggin' Disney World, which was a nice little trip. We actually stayed in one of the hotels in the location. I can't remember it. I can't remember the place at all. It was so long ago.
If he's in his apartment, I'll pretend I got the wrong floor.
I'll leave you to guess. We'll figure it out.
Let's hope he's not home.
If he's not home. Well, if the last scene was seconds ago, yeah, he is home.
The killer might be here. I better be careful.
We're gonna be screwed if he's here. Good. We're probably gonna have to climb out the window and shimmy along. Sneaky little reporter, huh? Oh, I'm not Canadian. How do you do this? I'm moving it up and down like it said. Oh, there we go. I'm really not sure of what happened there. I don't get this. Some of it I was doing while clicking, some I wasn't.
Girl. The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
So, Canada, eh? I hear it is cold in Canada, eh? That was a terrible accent. I apologise to all the Canadians I just offended. Looks like one of the best things out of Canada. It's TV show Supernatural. No evidence so far because it's all been destroyed. I suppose I'll give you a clue then, a huge clue. Much like Canadians, where I am, we also say sorry a lot. Out of politeness. More than anything. Let me trick the drawer. A box. She wasn't even looking. What? She pulled the drawer open but looked away. There were two boxes in there that looked about the size of the origami killer boxes. No, they were shoe boxes that were given out. Never mind. Check the bin. That's not a bin. There's probably nothing in the bedroom. It's probably behind the desk. I need to check the bin. So let's check the bedroom first.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
That's how he got away with it. Look at all the heavy rain. No way, is there a secret passage? Ah. That would have been strange for this game. The bathroom, this is where Lauren freshened up. Why is it going forward when I press right? Check the inhaler. Sabotage his inhaler. Nah. It's got some weird controls in that room. I'm pressing left and it was going bright. Let's press up for it to go left. It's got so many inhalers lying about. It's a good thing this place hasn't caught fire. It would be an explosive risk. Isn't she going to comment on the plaques?
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Ah, that does make some sense. What, this one's got a passage? But it looked like the bathroom was behind this, with that gap in the wall above the window. Is this a safe room? That's where he grows the flowers. The orchids. And that's his typewriter there. Slightly a different one, I guess.
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Is there all along?
Sean Mars! Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain. Slowly drowning him. Oh, there's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is.
It's filling up with rain, which is coming down at such a high rate. It could be considered heavy. What do you call that?
Shit,
Password.
it needs a password.
John. Damn. Shepherd. Max.
Got it.
Hey.
Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. Hey. Damn it. The interact keeps disappearing. When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. And it's written on a Royal 5. Like we discovered. Oh, hello.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott.
Big secret.
All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
So you're going to be as bad as your father and let the kid die. Great. The game keeps freezing, it needs to buffer. Let's give it a sec. And go. That's fine. 3.
Ah!
One of these. Oh, I should have tapped first. Oh! Sound like a cat. Into the bathroom. Or the bedroom. Out the window? Yeah, out the window. Can we just knock her that way? I was gonna go out the window. Huh? Oh, tap. Oh no!
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Careful. Let's go. Can you just run? There's all the evidence. No? I did do it! What the hell? No, I did do it! I'm also for in that. The game has so much difficulty registering inputs. I clearly did that. I'm not killing the character because of a bad input. Because the damn game failed to recognize what I actually did. I'll accept the mistakes I made earlier, but that... I did not do that wrong. It thought I did, but I didn't. I'll try and replicate what I did. Come on. Right, so first, can I even check this window? Too high. There we go. Gotta be a little softer on that.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Oh, did I walk in front of the desk before? That's why I caught fire. I did that softly, for goodness sake. Stupid input.
It's way too high.
Incorrectness.
I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Come on, this is me doing it correctly. Oh, no way. Front door's locked. Try the door. I think my headset's dying. What are you doing? What the hell did she just do that for? What? So now she's just out of the apartment. We didn't see how she got out. I don't like that, to be honest. They should have not done that skip.
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
He already knows. Who's Jaden? Who's Jaden?
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. She doesn't know that...
Norman Jaden.
My name is Madison Page. You don't know me. I'm a journalist. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. Ethan Mars is innocent. The killer's name is Scott Shelby. Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. Have you got all that?
Wait, I know this already. I'm on my way to the warehouse. I gotta go.
So it didn't matter who we called. My headset's about to die. I need to find this cable that I unplugged. I think I found it. Oh, we got an achievement. Cold as ice. Wait, we're playing as Sean? Cold as ice is killer's place, survive the explosion by hiding in the fridge. Cool. We get to play Sean? Do we get to find out what happened? There we go. I don't know if you heard that then. Did you hear the ding-ding-ling? Yeah. Friday, 7:22 PM, 5.848 inches. Nearly drowning. Sean! This is what I've been looking forward to! The word spam.
The poison's gonna kill me in a few minutes. I've gotta find Sean fast. I hope it's not too late. Sean's done for if I've got the address wrong. Sean! Where's Sean?
There he is. Why can't I cross?
I've been looking for a long, long time, Ethan. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched.
Hold on. Scott. What? You have made quite a leap there. He's been looking for a father who could do what his father could not. Sacrifice himself to save his son. No. It wasn't a problem. The problem was not that your father would not sacrifice himself for your brother. The problem was that your father would do nothing to save your son. It wasn't a case of sacrificing himself. You're entirely wrong. This entire quest is flawed.
Searched. And then I remembered you.
Yeah, you saw him try to sacrifice himself to save his son. So why did you have to do it again, huh? Why did you make him sacrifice himself twice?
All those murders. Just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
But it's locked. Norman! Clearly that's not how it works. Reba. Yeah. Actually worked. Sean! Press S to Sean. Press S to save. But Sean's eyes have gone all funny colour. Is he dead? All bloodshot around the eyes. Sean! Sean! So, Ethan's saving Sean, Jaden's chasing Scott. What's Madison gonna do? Oh! Oh, I'm playing both of them. Oh, the police are down there. Missed that.
Take your positions. The suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face.
Tell the cops. Aim at Scott.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Just tell him who the origami killer is. That's what he wants to know. Oops. Everything happening at once.
Don't have me, son, please.
Fighting.
Breathe.
Convincing the cops.
Gotta breathe.
Reviving Sean. Playing 3 things all at once. Come on, son.
Don't leave me. Sean, no. Don't leave me.
Save him. No! Not after all this. What?
Oh, Sean. Oh. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Yeah, wasn't he gone?
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Anytime, son.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Yeah, it's a trick. It's the only good thing Scott did.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent. Ah!
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Holy crap.
What do we do, Lieutenant?
Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
Madison? What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone.
I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence, Ethan.
So that's her purpose there.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
It's a damn thing. It's a damn shame none of them are looking up. Nice. Oh.
Save me. Please, save me.
We need him to confess. Oh no! I'm glad they didn't need to take his Tripto mid-fight, like we nearly did the junkyard guy. What about Jaden? Norman. 3 achievements: Save the Kid, Simple Mind, Heavy Rain Hero.
This morning,
I'll
when
read
the
them
police
after.
announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The
Tell the
successful
truth.
resolution of this case was made possible only by the
Yay.
bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer.
Yeah.
The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
You reckon that's part of why he did it? He made a living being hired by the people who were the victims.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
It's pretty nice. Very spacious, wow.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
I hope she's able to sleep there. Because that was the one thing troubling her at the start, wasn't it? Couldn't sleep. Maybe now she's part of a family she can. I mean, she managed to sleep after sleeping with Ethan. Let's talk tonight.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
Hey. We all get a happy ending. But there are a few worrisome loose ends. What's going to happen with Norman with the Tripto drug? What about Ethan's blackouts? Hey! Is that a result of us resisting it once? First and only time seeing the FBI office. I was just thinking, it's nice all the bad guys are dead, but what about the son of that business guy? The one that did kill somebody. Oh. So was the old man warning him not to use the headset too much? Not the drug? I gotta do research now, well, after the stream, or maybe tomorrow, about all the different ways the game can be played differently.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms?
Yeah.
I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you.
Good.
Nothing but contempt.
Rightly so.
I want to see them again.
I'm a father too.
Consequences of my choices. Oh, no, it's just random scenes. Yeah, I hope her bad dreams stop. Oh yeah, I suppose Scott did help a couple of times. Wait, hitting the robber over the head. I didn't do that. It should be playing parts from what I did, my playthrough, not other people's playthrough. Wait, what did he just use? There's nothing in his hand. Let's chop his finger. Oh, that's how the police chase ends differently on the roof. But again, that's not how it played out for me. That's when she failed to attract the guy.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
So Ethan was just gonna fall off the building, what? Really good game. I enjoyed it a lot. I wish I hadn't known the ending. That spoiled for me ages ago. I don't remember exactly which YouTuber. I think it might have been one of the gaming journalist ones. They should never spoil the end of games like that. The interacts were really good. The way that you had to do the gestures. Often it did seem like it corresponded correctly to the physical thing we were trying to do. And the different ways you could do it as well, not just like a direction, but combinations of directions, combinations of different keys and speeds. Really good. The storyline itself was pretty nicely done. A couple of little issues here and there, just minor ones that I've pointed out. A couple of directional issues, like when the place exploded, how did she get outside? But for the most part, very good. I liked how they managed to cross the stories over, and they even worked with your actions, the consequences of them. Like saving Lauren meant that we got extra scenes with Lauren, I assume, instead of just missing scenes. I do hope none of this is copyrighted, this music, because it's going to be a nightmare editing it for YouTube later. And I've been waiting to play this game for 10 to 13 years. Because I started it back then and never finished it. Thank you very much to my old housemate who introduced me to the game. It's a shame we never got to finish it together. And thank you ever so much, Ellie, for buying me this game. Completely unprompted. I didn't expect it at all. Also, thank you for buying Beyond Two Souls, which maybe we'll do that next. Maybe something else, we'll see. I'll definitely get around to that. I'm curious to see all the different ways this could be played out now. I'll probably look through a timeline tree thing. A choice diagram. 2009 to 2019? Huh. Weird cover, right? This came out in 2011? I think? 2010? It was 13 years ago, wasn't it, I said? It's got to be 2011 because that's what it said in the game. Oh, I'm confusing myself now. No, the words are stretching at the bottom of the screen as they come on. Maybe the resolution doesn't match perfectly. Oh, but the rain sprinkling on the right doesn't stretch, so it's just the words. Quantic Dream was the company. What else did they make? I couldn't look into that. I don't think they ever made a sequel to this, but I would play it if they did. I'm surprised it's still doing dramatic music now. You'd have thought it would chill out a bit. Here we go. Oh. Okay. What did we get? Oh, I said I was going to read out the 3 achievements I got at the end. So there was simple... Actually, hold on. The simple mind. The old warehouse. Save the origami killer before he falls with Jaden or Madison. Wait, Madison can end up there? That sounds entirely different. Heavy Rain hero. Finish Heavy Rain. 4 heroes. Complete the story with 4 characters alive. Saved the kid. Save Sean. Those are the 5 I got. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I got at the very end. Okay, so I have 21 endings left. Sorry, 21 achievements left. I was reading the only one that I can see, which says all endings. See all endings. So there's replayability to get all the different endings. Okay. Please don't copyright
We got
this.
our origami killer.
I want every available man to finding Ethan Mars.
I almost pressed the prompt.
I can prove it.
Oh, so some of the scenes there are from different options, like falling off the building. I didn't do that. Is that Lauren?
My name is Mary Smith. I'm 24. Not really. I couldn't afford.
Can't hear what the other person's saying. I didn't hit the thing. Hope it works now. So this is a interview scene, an auditioned thing, but obviously not real.
My name is Mary Smith. I'm 24. Not really. I couldn't afford it, but I watch a lot of films and I learn so much by watching them. I've had a few bit parts, little things here and there, nothing very serious for the moment. I'm always too tall, too short, wrong hair. There's always something wrong with me. Yes.
Casting Heavy Rain, actress Mary Smith, take 1.
This is cool, I like this.
The first time I saw you, I knew you were the one. I thought these things only happened in the movies, you know? Pounding heart, the sweaty hands, and the shaky legs. I was coming out of the theater, and it started pouring heavy rain, so there I was, soaking wet, teeth chattering, freezing cold, and then you came up to me. You looked at me straight in the eyes and you said, "Need an umbrella, miss?" You sent me flowers for weeks and you said you'd love me forever. 3 months later, we were getting married. God, it sounds so stupid. It's such a corny romance. But real life, it never ends up being what you think it's gonna be. You think it's gonna be one big happy fairy tale. And then one day you wake up in an average little house, leading an average little life, and your real dreams are about paying the bills and maybe someday getting a bigger TV. And you realize that maybe that wasn't the life you were dreaming of. You realize maybe things could have been different. And maybe I actually could have lived with all of that, but then one day it all just stops. It starts with something small. A little lipstick on a collar, a few nights where you come home a bit late. At first I tell myself that I'm crazy, that you would never do such a thing. But just to ease my mind, one night I follow you as you leave the office. I follow you to the CD hotel where you meet the girl. And then my whole world falls apart.
I should have turned the music down.
I come home and I cry for hours in my kitchen. I get the gun from the drawer in the bedroom. And I tell myself that if this is all that life has to offer me, then I can do without. But then I change my mind. After all, I'm not the one who's cheating. So, quietly, I wait for you to come home, sitting in my average little kitchen. Obviously, when you get home, you don't suspect a thing, so I press the fucking gun against your forehead and I take a few seconds to watch the fear grow in your eyes. You tell yourself, she won't do it, she doesn't have the guts, she's just trying to teach me a lesson. But you are so wrong, honey. I sentence you to death for turning my life into a soap opera cliche, for stepping on my dreams, for not giving a shit about me all those years, and for lying to me and betraying me and humiliating me.
This is so good.
I'm making an example out of you for all the assholes out there who think they can keep on fucking us over and over. Goodbye, my love.
So that was her audition. That's brilliant.
So, how was it?
Very nice, very nice.
You think I might stand a chance?
Someone will get in touch with you and let you know.
I think she smashed it.
She wasn't too bad, huh?
She has a bit of a strange way of emphasizing words, but she does sound like she's maybe French or something. So English being a second language doesn't know the emphasis of certain words. But when it came to the emotion of it, damn, that worked really well. Let me turn that music down. So this is where they started their original home. An idyllic looking place. I don't like how it goes left when I press right, but okay. I didn't even see outside properly, so I didn't see anything like this. Did see that. I was going to look at his architectural stuff, but there wasn't much time. This first chapter was kind of rushed. We had a schedule lots of it here too. The mall where he lost the son. Jason. Jason. They did this really well with looking around for the kid trying to follow the balloon. But there were a couple of bugs, such as him existing when he shouldn't at the start. And me going to where he went, then coming back to find where the trick one was, so then going back out to where he went, and now he exists. The temporary home that he got. It looks better in the pictures, it looks far more dingy in the game. But I suppose you can put a lot more detail into the pictures. It becomes harder to make it into a 3D environment. You need to cut back in places, make it more efficient. But you can put as much detail into a picture as you want. Case in point, look at all the little objects in this. It's supposed to look like a rundown area, but it's not actually that bad. That's Lauren's place for entertaining guests. Yep. Wait, is that the same place? There's the table. Oh, it's just different options. That's why different stuff is on it. Even the chairs are different, aren't they? No, the chairs are the same, but they're on this side. No, they're this side. We didn't go in the bathroom, but I did briefly see it. Is that where she lives? I don't recognize that. Oh no, that's where the shop is. Or maybe these are just general ideas of locations to use. There's the crime scene. Then we checked and found the tire tracks up there. There weren't people up there. That's just part of the idea process. There shouldn't even be a person there, that's just where traffic is. Looks quite different here. Why is it so bumpy? Is that supposed to be tall grass? Maybe. Why were there always train tracks nearby though? That was never explained. Didn't end up looking like that at the end. Had a proper evidence tent. Evidence tent? Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, this psychologist place was a bit weird, a little bit overly grandiose. It's got to be the roof of some place, right? Like an old converted church into offices or something. I don't know what this is. More general environments. Yep. The police station, which didn't look like this. I don't think the door was at the front there. If it was, I didn't see it. That looks pretty much the same as the end result. Except there's no door there to the interrogation room. The cells, yeah. We didn't see that area. Maybe I just didn't see the front door, maybe. That's his dingy little office. There we go, the shop. I reckon this looks pretty much the same. Oh, this is Madison's place. It's not a bad place, it's pretty big. A lot of excess space. Kind of weird as well, you've got the 2 floors. separated by a step, which is, you know, kind of dangerous anyway. But then everything is so spaced out. You've even got like just a TV on a box here. What's up with that? Very strange place. Everything's all open as well. There's no proper wardrobe. It's just one of those rail ones. This looks similar to the end apartment they were looking at. I don't dislike this place, but I do like it actually. Be good for parties and stuff too, as long as you don't have people falling off that edge. What is this? Is that supposed to be Shelby's office? But then not used? I don't know what this is. I think this is literally just throwing ideas around. No, I think this is supposed to be her place, but just changing. I don't know. I don't know. The train station. I don't remember it that well. We only saw it once. Or twice, maybe? No, once. Because this is the one where we had to go to the lockbox. Yeah, this is the under part where the boxes are stored. Lockers. It's not the other station where we ran away. There we go, the Crossroad Motel. Did they use the same man? Sheltering from the rain. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, they copy pasted that entire thing there. But this is how it ended up, with not very much traffic out there. I didn't even notice a little I was gonna say bench, but it's not, it's a table. I'm sure there's another word for it. That's pretty much how it ended up. Yeah, pretty much. That's not quite the same. No, that's quite different. Hold on. Yeah, it's different. The bathtub wasn't over there. There wasn't a bathtub. I think. Was there? You walk in, you use the bathroom, the toilet, the sink, and wasn't there just a shower here, not a bathtub? Don't remember. This looks about the same. That's the first suspect's place. Pretty similar. Didn't have this, what's it called, a pulpit? I suppose this is supposed to be this very meager bowl. But it was a lot messier than this. Less clean. And that is the first victim's place we went to check up on her. And she was going to off herself, leaving the baby. And Scott decided to save her. Even though he caused their misery. And this is where the car was taken. And that doesn't look the same. That does. And then we had to drive through the streets, but that doesn't match this. I don't know what this is. Wait, did we do 4? Yeah. I don't know where this is. Is that the... No, that's not the typewriter place. Just general concept, I guess. Ah, the chase scene. Yes. And then there's Shelby's office. It looked a bit different to this. Not terribly different. It had the plaques, it had that, which led to the room. It did have this window. It did have the filing cabinets. I guess this is pretty similar. Not similar, yeah. Even the small little cupboards, I remember that because I was looking for the bin in there. This stayed the same, even the chair, because we had to push the chair. There should be a lamp there as well. Wait, what is on his table here? What's up with the little dolls? That's pretty similar, but this wall is different. The businessman's place where that party was being held. So we went upstairs and then we ended up in this room in the middle. Yeah. I don't remember there being a piano in there. This is pretty much the same. Yep. Looking very nice, like with the circles, dividers. Just as a bit of separation, but also not exclusion. The power plant, which was somehow still in operation. How did not Sean, in case people are tuning in at the end and don't want spoilers, how did the origami killer set up all of these traps and stuff? So much work, and maybe impossible things like having this power station running. That's a fair bit different, but it's just the idea stage. Very different. Yeah. That's all the shards of glass, isn't it, that we had to crawl through? That's horrible. There's the maze. I thought that maze was pretty good, because the only way to work your way through was to kind of roughly judge what you can do. There's no absolute definitive, yes, this is a clear way to go, or no, this is not. You had to kind of just make the best of it. The driving range. Fair bit different, but yeah. Hey, hold on. 312? Ah, they must have multiple floors. Yeah, that's what it is. Is this the trial with the lizard? Yes, yes it is. And there is the place to cut the finger. The furniture wasn't here, but it was this nasty. With just some random crap to chop. I'm still surprised I didn't use the rod to cauterize. This is the imaginary bar. Or was it? Oh, the typewriter guy's place. So all of this glass wasn't here, it was just a small little counter. But then there was a glass divide to the very back. So here they've got the two together. But when it came to creating the place, they separated back room from front desk. That is the target's place. It's supposed to have kids, but they were just children's rooms. We didn't actually see anything that belonged to kids otherwise. So it could have just moved into the place, taken it over, without bringing any kids with him. I don't even remember that room. I think we rushed through there. That's one of the kids' rooms. I don't recognize this place. Oh, that's where the surgeon guy is, yeah? Yeah. This looks about the same. It's so exactly what you'd expect when you realise what this guy's like. Yeah, this was really well designed for him. I don't remember seeing that kitchen. Is that a skinned scalp? Right. I didn't really look around this place very much, but you can already tell things are laid out slightly differently because this crane, is it a crane? This claw, I guess, was the same direction, I think, but this warehouse was over to the side here. That's pretty much how it was, yeah. Although there's more space to walk around. The cars were pushed over, and I think there were only a couple of cars, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I think there were only 3. The graveyard ended up being quite different. When you look at this, it looks very flat. But when it came to the actual game design, they made it tiered. So there's a higher tier at the back. There might have even been a higher one above that. The church, I believe, was closer to the centre. And there weren't hundreds of graves in the end thing. There were just, you know, sets of dozens instead. Or even sets of half dozens. Black Lagoon, the club. Paco's club. Did we see it from the outside? I don't remember that. Whoa, why the slow movement, jeez. Oh, I don't like that. That's nauseous. This is very different. That's one dance stage surrounded by, well, hardly anybody. The end result was loads of people and many small stages. Of course, there's also the main stage way back there. That did stay the same. These stairs are different. Oh no, sorry, they are the same. It looked like it was coming out, but it's going along. Yeah, so the only real difference is this huge stage in the middle. It was nothing like that. I suppose this is correct, but I don't remember it being so big there, this entrance area. I thought it was a smaller area. And the bathrooms are switched. It wasn't ladies and men's, it was men's and ladies. That's similar but different. So the words are on the floor here. They were red. They were further over. This settee, this couch, didn't wrap all the way around as far as I remember. It was just in the corner there. The chairs were all different. And there was more space in between. I think there was this aquarium, even though I paid it no attention. And I don't remember there being this giant picture. This punch bag was here, but it was further down. There's no reason it should only be head height and higher. That's kind of weird. It should be body height. Random area, just for concept, I guess. Oh, is that during the forced drowning? Yeah, I didn't really see the environment much, but it looks similar. I love this scene. This whole level, that was pretty cool, getting the revenge. No more subtle tactics and sneaking your way up, just smash your way all the way up. Action, action, action. This is different, right? I don't remember, to be honest. Doesn't matter. But it's pretty pretty uninviting, isn't it? You got all the chairs pointing away from the desk. I suppose you could turn them around if you want, but it does mean anyone walking in that wants to speak to him doesn't get to do that. They have to orient the chair first. Yeah. Not a fan of that. Now this bit I thought was weird because when you entered through the red corridor, there was no door there to use unless I didn't see it. But still, then you've got all this setup. As I said before, there are a lot of things the origami killer had to set up. It's very strange. I can understand he managed to rent some dingy apartment, but this? How do you manage that? This was pretty neat, just having one little secret room containing everything. Although I didn't see the point in having all the orchids. Because they were supposed to be fairly common, right? But the monitoring stuff for the different traps. It was nice to be able to see that. Oh, and I didn't really see the point in having a second typewriter when there was one in his office, unless he specifically wanted to have two different ones to throw Lauren off the trail. But then that's a huge leap in logic forward, that someone would seek one typewriter and see he has a different one. I don't remember a shipyard at all. Oh, is this supposed to be the ending environment? With the junkyard and the conveyor belt thing? Nah, that doesn't make sense. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Oh, maybe it was. No, because the conveyor went to a disposal area. This is just going to be a concept for some industrial area, which they eventually turned into the conveyor to disposal machine. Although it does have the hangars. Maybe it was at a dockyard and I didn't even notice. It wasn't quite like this. I can understand now why it's a dockyard for this concept, because it's got the drains, and of course that's where Sean was being held. But in the end result, it wasn't like this. It wasn't like a big dockyard. It was just a warehouse. Yeah, see? Like this. See, this room has the angles as if you would slot a ship in there and work on it. Whereas this one just seems to be any warehouse. It doesn't seem to be built in a particular shape for a particular thing. Yeah, it was just some industrial area. This is what it became in the end. Not a dockyard. The final fight. With two just random guys. Definitely not the characters that ended up there. Burlington Northern. The ending grave. Lauren speaking to him. Not anywhere near the same. But there would be no reason to make a whole second graveyard when you've already modelled one. Ah, one of the virtual environments. Cool. Yeah, I did like this one. I like this one a lot. Yeah. And this one. I liked the deserty one. I don't think they had a Mars one like this. I think it was a desert one. The underwater one I thought to be too distracting. Too much going on around you. And that's it for the concept arts and making of one. Crafting virtual actors. Oh, she was blonde. Did they actually dye her hair in real life to match? So this is Madison. Yeah, they just gave her a completely different hair. They only scanned her face. I was wondering how close these characters were to their actors. Yeah, she's pretty close. So they actually had her do the mocap as well. Lots of shouting. Whoa. Half a year of shooting. $30,000. Is that Norman?
Agent Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Back in the day when you used dots to track. Nowadays, don't know how to do that.
Check. You can pass.
Oh, that was very short. Casting real actors. So have I got all of the extras, or do you unlock more for completing?
Hey, take it easy, you're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
Come on, show us Ethan.
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
The main,
So
main character.
Just
Ah.
name for the camera.
My name is Pascal Langdale.
What is the text that was given to you?
I have Norman, Jaden, and Ethan as well. Sean may be dead in a few hours. He wants to test me. He wants to punish me for Jason's death. I'm the one who should have died. I wanted to save him.
Man.
I would have done anything to give my life for his, but
If they put a bit more of the actor into the model,
not a day goes by that I don't see his face.
I can see how.
Sean has got nothing to do with that. Nor do any of the other children. This has to stop.
They could have enhanced it so much more.
Look, if I hand myself into the police, I lose all chances of finding Sean. They'll question me, but I won't be able to tell them anything because I don't know anything. I don't know what happened.
Ethan, you may have killed those children. You don't know what you're capable of. You must end yourself
I have to save Sean at all costs. He may be a prisoner somewhere, and I'm the only one who knows where. If I have to face up to all these trials to prove to myself that I love my son, then I'll do it.
Ethan, it's crazy. You have to end yourself in.
I'll hand myself into the police when I have found Sean. Now, don't... Promise me, you won't inform on me until I have found my son.
That was so good. I wish the character models could express all of that.
What can I do for you?
I'd like a room.
For you? Anything.
That's for sure.
I'm 25. I've been modelling for 5 years. I didn't mean to get into modelling at all. I was scouted on the street. I was shopping with my mum. The last time I saw him,
She's English.
he was watching a convoy of trucks going by. I was about 50 yards away. And he suddenly turned and looked at me. Locked on my eyes. And I didn't realise what was happening straight away. I heard cries from behind me. Everyone started running in slow motion. I just remained motionless, locked on his gaze. I hadn't noticed the detonator in his hand.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered. Fucking asshole!
Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears.
I didn't have that.
Yeah, Leon can know.
Tell me a bit of what you've done recently.
The last thing I did a thing called Richard the Lionheart for the BBC.
Corda confessed.
BBC.
You beat him all night to make him talk. He would have confessed to Kennedy's assassination if you asked him. Your confession is a heap of shit. Corder is not the origami killer. He's a sick child killer, but he has nothing to do with the disappearance of Sean Mars. We have lost time for nothing. And all this time it continues to rain. According to the weather forecast, we've got less than 12 hours before we reach 7 inches of rainfall. And we haven't the remotest idea where Sean Mars is.
6 inches, not 7.
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
So?
Oh, it looks a bit different.
Disappointed?
No, it's just very different from what I imagined. How do you become a private eye?
Private eye?
Well, I was a cop for 20 years, and one fine day my wife decided to run off with, so... You should see all the faces of the husbands when they first discover that I know that they have a mistress. It's like a little kid, their hand caught in a cookie jar. I could have tripled my salary. If I accepted everything they promised me, just to keep quiet.
14 casting sessions. Oh, there's the old lady. Boss, is that the religious guy? Lauren. We've seen her interview. That went really well. 457 actors audition. Jeez. Actors selected. Man, there's a lot more that goes into it than you realise, especially considering how few made it through in the end. There's a lot of work to lead to nothing. Like, lots of dead ends before you get the ones you do want. I'm a bit confused though. We've got a whole page here, then we've got one on the second page. I think maybe you unlock more as you replay and unlock other routes. Yeah, it's just the ones I've done. But I've only done, what, just over half? I've done 35 out of 56. Yeah. So, fantastic game. Really glad to have played it. I would love to play it again sometime, but maybe give it another 10 to 13 years. Just like I did since last time. Who knows, maybe I'll forget things and play it with a fresh mind. Thank you all for tuning in, hope you enjoyed. I certainly have. And I'll see you in the next stream.